next level.
Next level taken here, talking about the TurboGrafx-16, aka the PC Engine, as it was known in Japan and France. It launched in 1987 in Japan, a full year before the Mega Drive, aka the Sega Genesis. And speaking of which, the Sega Genesis launched in the United States a full 2 weeks earlier than the TurboGrafx-16 in 1989. Now, I probably don't have to do a lot of history and selling you on this console. If you're already interested in this, then you're already interested in this plug and play, this TurboGrafx-16 Mini. The full game list has been announced, so we'll delve into that in a second. The TurboGrafx-16 is essentially an 8-bit system. It has an 8-bit CPU, but it does have a 16-bit video color encoder and a 16-bit video display controller, and definitely the colors and everything pop on this system. Some say that it even sounds better than the Genesis and SNES, and the graphics definitely do rival the Genesis and SNES. The release date is going to be March 19, 2020 in Japan at least. It is coming to the American market, of course, and it's going to have an HDMI Type A output with a USB Micro B power source. It's going to be 720p/480p, so I'm imagining the menus will be 720 and the gameplay will be 480. Don't quote me on that though. And it's going to come with one controller, unfortunately not two, a USB cable, which is the power supply, HDMI cable, and an instruction manual. You're getting 50 retro titles, including some that are going to overlap in both the TurboGrafx-16 and PC Engine lineup. The TurboGrafx-16 titles will be in English, of course. The PC Engine titles will be in Japanese. Now, I'm not going to go over every single title, but I will put a link in the description below. You're going to get, on TurboGrafx-16 in English, you're going to get Air Zonk, Alien Crush, Blazing Lasers, Bomberman 93, Bonk's Revenge. You're getting Dungeon Explorer, JJ and Jeff, Lords of Thunder, Military Madness, Moto Roader. You're getting New Adventure Island, Ninja Spirit, Parasol Stars, Power Golf, Art. Now the PC Engine titles that you're getting, the Japanese ones, you're getting the Japanese version of Castlevania Rondo of Blood. You're getting Bomberman 94 and Bomberman Panic Bomber. You're getting a few carryovers, as I said. Dungeon Explorer is one of those. You are getting Gradius 1 and Gradius 2. You're getting Ninja Gaiden, which is cool. You're getting the PC Engine version of Bonk. You're getting Salamander, you're getting Snatcher, although I'm not sure how playable it's going to be if it's in Japanese. You're getting Super Darius, you're getting Superstar Soldier, you're getting the Kung Fu, aka China Warrior. Again, some of these are carryovers, though. You're getting Neutopia 1 and 2 on both the TurboGrafx-16 version and the PC Engine version, which might be a little frustrating to some. So it's 50 titles, but keep in mind at least 5 to 10 of these titles are the same game, just a Japanese version of that title. Keep in mind plug and play sales are down, and that's probably thanks to part that Nintendo hasn't released anything recently, and the PlayStation Classic was a complete and utter failure. You can find it for 25 bucks. That's how much of a failure this thing was. There's lots of reasons that thing failed though. But keep in mind the TurboGrafx-16 is not as well known in the States as it is some other places, and it wasn't that popular in the grand scheme of things. So it'll be interesting to see how this thing sells. The game lineup is fine though, but not everybody's going to recognize all of these titles. In case you're not well versed on the history of video games, Hudson is not releasing this because Konami purchased them a while back. So Konami now has the rights to TurboGrafx-16, and of course Hudson titles such as Bonk and Bomberman. Why they've done nothing with Bonk, I couldn't tell you. That's a whole nother story for another time. Now, will this thing be a hit in the States? Only time will tell. You can pre-order this on the Japanese version of Amazon.com right now if you so desire, or you can just simply wait until the pre-orders are announced for America, which I'm sure they will be at some point in time. I'll let you know as soon as that happens. Thank you for watching. It's been Next Level Taken. Until next time.
Hey! Want to see more?